like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is our review for 911, the new show. Well, not new, it's season 2, episode 3. But it's a show on Fox. Comes on Mondays, and you get it on Wednesday, but it's okay. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. I don't know why the color is going off and on. It's been driving me crazy. It's like my 4th review tonight, but just ignore it. Just listen to me. If the color goes in and out with red and regular tones, girl, I don't know. But if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. It's 3:40 in the morning, so you know, it's what it is. And become a whole Jaybirds. Hey Jaybirds. Hello, 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 Jaybirds. You know, become a Jaybird, you know, just, you know, like, comment, not, Lord Jesus, like the video. Throw some comments around, you know what I'm saying? Share the video, watch around, all that good stuff. And do not forget to also hit the notification bell, because it lets you know when I have new content available. So, you know, I really did not fully do a review on episode 2. I put part of episode 2 in, I think, in like a little car conversation, because I'm like, all it was the little earthquake part, and it was more about the family people than the cast, and I'm like, I didn't care to do it. We'll do this, you know, episode 3 was, you know, we include other people. So we see is after the earthquake, they're, you know, in the whole rescue mission of it all. It was a 7.1 huge earthquake, so everything's kind of just, it's the whole just disaster area, whatever. And the city, of course, is going crazy, crazy, crazy. So the 911 center is off the hook. And Maddie, who was Buck's sister, who was played by Jennifer Love Hewitt, you know, she's not, I'm not prepared. I think we assume that, you know, Abby's replacement, you know, with Connie Britton leaving and Jennifer Love Hewitt coming on, I thought, oh, they're going to bring this whole experience down with one person to like just take her job. I like how Maddie almost don't know what she's doing. So it's a learning curve, and I think it's good to like have her be a different person than Abby's character. So for her, she's like, I don't know if I can do this. They're like, no, it was fine. I'm watching you. Just, you know, keep routing calls, you know, because they're getting like dumb calls that are not really emergencies. So they're like, you know, try to end the dumb calls or whatever. And if it is some kind of emergency, you know, you can push it up the chain or whatever, and just handle it. So she gets a call from a man who's like, his wife was in labor or whatever, and they can't get to the hospital. She's like, well, she's 36 weeks. It's not much of an emergency. Like, you know, so you need to drive there. Well, no, I tried to. I couldn't get it. She's like, sir, you know, this isn't an emergency. No, I can't. Well, when will help come? She's like, sir, help isn't coming. Like, I can't help you. And, you know, but you're going to have to, I can help you deliver the baby. I can do that or whatever. Because help is not going to come. No one's going to come help you deliver the baby. I can't do that. She's unconscious. I'm thinking like, why the fuck didn't you say that in the beginning? Because if you would have said my unconscious wife was in labor and she failed. So it's like, I was trying to get her to the hospital, get her out of here. The aftershock hit. She fell, hit her head. Now she's unconscious, but the baby was coming. But now she's unconscious, and I don't know what to do. So now it's a real emergency. It's like, oh no, well, do this, do that, do this, do that. You know, get on the side. You know what? Matter of fact, I can't get you to a hospital. And her little co-worker dude was like, okay, we can maybe route her this way, route her that way. And she comes up with the idea to, if I can't get a responder to come to her, I need to get them to a responder. So she sends them to a fire with 911 people, with firefighters and EMS, so they can kind of treat her there. It was really smart. Really, really smart. So then she calls the fire chief or whatever, like, the fire, there's a car pulling up. You know, this guy, the wife is unconscious, she's in labor, and she needs help. And so she, you know what I'm saying, she helped them in a way that she could, to where I could not get them to a hospital, but I sure enough got them to help. And of course, she felt accomplished. So from there, we see, what is happening? Back at the hotel, Hen is still missing. The little white girl is still missing. And Bobby and all them still looking for her. So, I'm like, man, it's kind of going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we do see how Chimney is like, I think I can see her. She's like, oh, she's really, really far down. We're going to have to like climb down real slow to get her so that we don't move anything that would then crush us. Because again, Hen went on to find that little girl who ran after the little dog from from episode 1. So they're trying to slowly, crawl down to get to Hen. And I'm like, well, okay. But meanwhile, Buck and Eddie, who were on the side of the building, the whole Harvey Weinstein guy, he didn't fell to death. He did, okay. And the girl he was trying to get to, she alive. Now, she had almost fell out the window and died like Harvey Weinstein character did. But she lived. Eddie and them saved her or whatever. And so they're now crawling through the hotel trying to get out as well. But again, the hotel is all, debris and laying to the side. So they're having to walk slowly in the dark a little bit, only with the little headlights or whatever to lead the way. And then as they're walking, they realize, well, damn, this whole part is closed off. We can't get out going down. We have to go back up to even get out or whatever. I'm like, well, that's kind of crazy. And then we see Hen. Hen is still alive. She down there, whatever, but she trapped. No one can hear her. Her little microphone thing is not working. She's like, shit. And she quietly hears someone calling for help. Help, medic. And it's actually another firefighter who said it was his day off and he came to help. And now he in the damn basement trapped, about to die. He like, I'm not gonna make it. Give me some morphine. I'm not gonna make it. I've been down here. I have a collapsed lung. I have crushed pelvis. He's assessing his own injury because he's a medic. He's a firefighter medic, so he knows that he does not have long. And like, well, give me some morphine. Give me this much. And I think that much would like kill him because he knew he was dying. No, we're not giving up on you. We're not going to do that. I'll give you enough to ease your pain. But, we're going to get out. We're going to make it do what it do. He like, okay, you have someone to go home to, like a husband. She's like, no, a wife. Oh, I have one of those. So he's talking as she's trying to get the morphine out. And then he just out the blue died. And she's like, no. Because again, she did not want him to die. But I'm like, he was lit like he was under a car. Like he was like in a parking lot or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's just so sad. So now she's like, oh, fuck. He dead. I don't want to die. I got to get out of here. So we see Michael. Michael at home. Michael's Athena's ex-husband. So he's at home with the kids. Like, okay, the house ain't too messed up. We got some blankets. So he's like whole earthquake-proof, earthquake-quick kid. Step by step, this what to do. And the son like, why are you so more concerned with all this stuff and not mom? Like, we need to, where's mom? Look, son, okay? This is no different than any other day when your mom's out there in the field and we're waiting for her to come home. And the daughter like, Dad, this is completely different. Like, this is a whole different scenario. And then he realized it is. And them sitting here, they're going to just get worried. We can't just sit here. Like, you know what? Get your flashlight, get the little earthquake. Come on, let's go. Are you going to look for mom? You got 5 seconds to get in this car, boy. Let's go. So they then leave because, again, they're worried. So they go to like a church and broadcast is making me go crazy. They go to a church where there are other survivors who need help. Food, water, aid, blankets, a place to be or whatever. He's like, Mom isn't here. He's like, look, Mom will want us out here helping. We're good. Go there, help. Do some things. And so, the son see another little boy who's like hiding under a table. Like, Mom said, come to church. If there's ever an issue, I came to church. Mom will come find me to church. And he's just kind of reciting to himself what his mom told him to do in the case of an emergency. He's sitting under a table where he can see the front door if she walks in. And then, Athena's like, we can go away to like this table, like from under here, because she can't find you under this table. Like, let's go here because it's the door. So, Michael, like, he brought them there because they were worried. And he was worried too. And he just needed them all to take their minds off of things because they had not talked to Athena all day. So I'm like, you okay? He like, for me, I'm trying to be strong for the kid, but I'm wondering what her ass said too. So we see that whole thing. But Athena, she fine. She on call. Athena's a bad mama, okay? She's a bad mama jamma, if you ask me. She on a call at a grocery store. So the man that called 911, Like, you know, I need help. I need y'all to get here before they mob my store or whatever. She get there. She like, it's a line of people outside. She go inside. He got a whole little shotgun. And he like, I got a license for it or whatever. She's like, okay, what's the problem? Well, they were looting, trying to do things and do that. And she like, what? So she's walking around her store. And she like, what kind of looters like put stuff neatly on a conveyor belt? And like, you know, it just didn't look like they were like ransacking stuff. And then she's like, what really happened? Well, you know, I was putting stuff out. And they're like, that's not true. He was trying to $100 for a pack of water. She like, motherfucker. Do you know it's against the law to raise prices in you know, in times of crisis? Well, I don't think this. If I don't raise the prices, you know, any, you know, one or two people will come in and buy everything. I have to make the prices high enough so that everyone won't buy up everything from everyone else. I'm looking like you, bruh. You sound dumb. Okay, you sound real fucking stupid. And she's like, look, if you don't lower these prices and give them some kind of deal, because this is the crisis, I'm taking your ass to jail. Okay. 10%. 10%. No. He ends up having to give them 50% off of stuff so that he don't go to jail. I don't think he had to give things 50% off. I think stuff should have just have been regular price, and he should have just limited stuff, okay, 2 of everything. Like, you can't get 10 of everything. You can get 2 or at the most 3. Well, no, the limit is 4. Because like even on coupon, they say, you know, no more than 4 identical items. So yeah, 4. Everyone can get 4 whatever, and that's it. You can't come here though getting hundreds of stuff. I think, but I wouldn't have gave 50% off either. I would say no. I'm gonna limit y'all to 4, and that's it. Thank you. Okay, and you know, you get $1 off of each item. Thank you. And that would have been it. So we see Buck and Eddie are still walking with the old girl, trying to get her out the little hotel or whatever, because, you know what I'm saying, she's a whole victim in my eyes. And, you know, they're walking through this whole busted hotel that's, again, leaning to the side. The hotel is leaning to the side, okay? And they're just trying to get out. So as they're walking, they hear another victim. Help! Help! Help me! Help me! Help me! It's a hotel worker in a room. He has a whole spinal injury. He didn't, you know, he didn't went to the bathroom on himself. And they're like, well, how are we gonna move him? We can't move him without a gurney. Like, he has a spinal injury. It's gonna be tight. How are we gonna do it? So the lady finds a ironing board, and they strap him to the ironing board. And like, well, we can't really move him. Like, it'll be crazy. They then come up with the idea to go down the elevator shafts, to lower him down the elevator shaft. And that way it's a straight down shot, and they can easily do that and not have to worry about any debris or the stairs being messed up, because it's the elevator shaft. You know, ain't no power. So that's their idea. I'm like, this just doesn't seem smart. Anyway, we see Hen is still stuck trying to get out, and she's like, I'm not gonna die like this man did in his room. I'm not gonna do that. No, Jesus, I'm gonna get out. So she's like, she keeps hitting at something. She's hitting it, and nothing is budging. She's like, oh, this is kind of good. No. And she's just frustrated. So she's like, okay, I might die here. Okay, I have to face the fact that I may die. So she pulls out her phone to record a message to send to her wife. And she's just like, you know, I tried my damnedest to get out. You know what I'm saying? I kept trying to get out. I tried my best. I don't want to be a liar, because I told you I was coming home, and I may not make it home, but I tried my best to get home. You know what I'm saying? Like I promised. You know what I'm saying? And I love you. I love Denny. I love, you know, us. I just want you to know that I didn't give up. I didn't give up. And then I'm like, oh, she leaving a death message. And they do say that most responder people will record messages for their spouses or whatever to have in case of, you know, if something goes wrong. So I'm like, oh, that's so sad. So after she records that, she gets back to work, hammering like with a crowbar at this little space, and then all of a sudden it crumbles a little bit. And so she sees light at the tunnel. I'm like, okay, it's a little bit of an out. And then what comes through the damn tunnel? That dog. That little dog. Okay, the puppy, you know, show me you gotta get out of here. And she's following the dog to get out. I'm like, okay, follow the other big road. So we do see Buck and Eddie, and they are lowering this man with a spinal injury down the elevator shaft on an iron board in a hotel that's leaning to the side. I'm like, it just don't seem like a good decision, okay? And sure enough, as they're lowering him down, and now Buck is carrying the girl down, so They then lowered the man down on the thing. Eddie climbed down. Buck is also climbing down, and he's holding Allie to bring her. Allie's the lady's name. He's holding her to come down, and as that happens, an aftershock happens. So when the aftershock happens, the elevator that was standing still is now slowly inching down to kill them, to murder them. It's a whole murdering elevator coming for them, okay? And so, like, hurry up, okay, get in there. And they, open up the elevator door, and they slide on in. Cool. I'm like, thank God, okay? Thank God. So at that point in time, they get through. And we then see Bobby and Chimney being told that Hen's locator is moving. She's not in the same place. She's not on the other side. So they're moving to find her. And at this point in time, as they're moving to find her, she has found the little girl. The little girl not hurt. She get the little girl her shoe. And they're like, okay, we're going to get out of here. And I'm like, well, she's a whole hero, okay? Because she found the little girl. That was her whole point of going down the little shaft. So Bobby's telling the little chief of police people, the chief of the scene, hey, I have a firefighter down there. We have to go get her. We need all men and whatever to get to this side. And they're like, nope, no go. We're closing it all down. We can't do it. We can't do it. So then he like, she's like, it doesn't matter. We can't. It's not structurally sound. So then he say, okay, everyone go back. And then everybody go back except him and Chimney. And he's like, but they said we have to leave. He said, I can't force anyone else to come and break the law with me, but I'm going. And of course, Chimney goes with them, okay? It's a whole little dynamic duo. Go ahead and get her. So they go in looking for her, and they see the huge block of stuff that the lady told them was the reason they could not send in reinforcements. So you know what, we have to be in a parking garage. Let's see, we can see in people's trunks. So they found the key thing where all the cars are parked. So they're popping trunks to find rope and this and that, because people have stuff in their trunks, and then in their trunks. And then as Chimney's looking, he's like, I can't believe this. It's a whole pickup truck. They can use, to pull the debris stuff out the way. So they're doing that, pulling it, and they make like a little hole, and then of course it breaks a little bit or whatever. And so we then see the cavalry shows up. Here come Buck, here come Eddie. They didn't get out alive. They good, they fine. And he like, yeah, we told them, we the cavalry or whatever, and we came through to help. And then not only did they come, here come the lady who said they could. All of the firefighters came to help get Hen out, because they're like, we're gonna all end up getting firefighter because we all denied a direct order. But we gonna try to get her out, and we gonna have to, because no one's coming in looking for us. And it was 100 of them. It was so many. It was really cute. Okay, really cute. So they hammering away and getting through, and then little by little you see a little bit chipping away, a little bit chipping more. I'm looking like, okay, what's happening now? And then a whole little opening come out, and like, Hen, is anyone there? And who comes out? The little dog. He running or whatever, and then you still see nothing. And then through the dust, through the rubble, here come Hen, carrying the girl on her back. I'm like, she's a whole shero. Right now. Okay, go ahead, girl. And they all are, of course, overjoyed and happy that they all was heroic, because they all had to chip in to get her out. And I'm like, that's teamwork, okay? You never leave a man behind, okay? That is their motto. Anyway, so we see Maddie's happy to find out that Buck is. I just seen a whole gnat fly right in my face. Oh. See how they got to look on my face and be stupid. Anyway, so Maddie is happy that Buck is alive. She told by her boss that the whole squad is alive, including her brother. So of course she's happy. We see the family is happy to see that their daughter is alive and well, because so they're happy. I do think next time they won't let her go to the bathroom by herself, or if they do, put her on a whole little chain and whatnot. Hen, of course, goes home to her wife, and she brings the dog home, because the dog owner, that lady dead. Okay, she dead and gone. So the dog needed a home, and it's with him. So she happy at home. Her wife and her son, her new dog. everyone's happy to be alive. Okay, everyone. They're also sorry for life lost. We do see them pull out the firefighter who died, where he was the dude who was, the medic or whatever. We see them bring him out, and the whole salute thing to him, and he's carried away. So that was, sad or whatever. We do see the unconscious lady they called 911. She made it to the hospital, had a baby. She's conscious now. She's alive and she's all good, all good, all good. Athena came home to her babies. That was great. Okay, they happy to see mama. And then Eddie gets to see his son. He's happy, happy, happy. Buck took him to go get his son, and Buck looked at him different, like, oh, he's a whole father. Okay, I respect him as a whole father. I'm like, it's absolute. I'm so thirsty. 4 a.m. And you know what I'm saying? He was happy, happy, happy. So, that's the whole good thing. So, the end of the scene is Athena at home with the kids and they're making dinner or whatever. And she gets a phone call. It's Bobby. He's like, I need to see you. I gotta feed these kids. He like, just come outside real quick. You know what I'm saying? I need to see you. And she goes outside. When she's on the phone, you see Michael's there too. He looking like, why is she sneaking around the motherfucking phone? What's she doing? So she go outside, hugs Bobby. They're both happy to see each other. They both say how they have both been worried sick about the other one. And Bobby says how for him, I have to sneeze. If I sneeze, I might have to sneeze. Oh my God, I don't want to sneeze on camera. He said for him, he was just happy to have someone to care about. It was a great feeling to, have someone to worry about. It was great, great, great. And then he like, but I did not want to come knocking on the door, just come, barging in or whatever, because that would not be good. She's like, yeah, that'd be kind of different. And then here come Michael outside. What the hell is y'all out here doing? Like, what's going on out here? What is y'all doing? The long day this man didn't have, you got him outside on the outside. Like, come on in, sit down, or have some food or whatever. It's good, it's good, it's good. And they're like, no, it's okay. He like, look, I've already made you a plate. You're invited. And by the way, the kids are very excited to see you. So the thing about that was Michael knew they were dating, because she talked about it too. The kids knew too. And they're like, you got him outside for no fucking reason. Bring his ass in the house. And where you may have thought that Michael was coming out to say, why is he out here? Who is this man? Who is this man? Michael was very openly welcoming to Athena, because he know Athena do need to be happy. She's earned the point to be happy. And he like, after the day that he didn't have and you didn't have, why are y'all outside? Come on in and sit down. And so he goes in to dinner with Athena and her ex-husband, and it goes off. So that was your episode. It was really good to me. I liked it. I could not wait for the rest of the season. I hope you guys like it as well. Other than that, it is 4:03. I have one more review to do for Manifest, and I can go to bed. Peace.
He's like love, 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 and music.